In a world filled with hustle and bustle, there lived a little cat named Whiskers. Whiskers had a secret magical ability that could bring peace and tranquility to all those around her. Her purring was not just an ordinary sound. It was like a lullaby that could calm anyone to sleep. Each night, as the moon rose high in the sky and the stars twinkled like diamonds, Whiskers would tiptoe through the village. Her paws made soft, silent steps on the cobblestone streets, and her eyes sparkled with a gentle light. She was on a mission to spread her quiet magic and help those in need of a good night's sleep. First, she came across a crying baby in a cozy cottage. The baby's face was red with tears, and its tiny fists were clenched tightly. Whiskers jumped onto the windowsill and peeked inside. With a soft meow, she slipped through the open window and curled up next to the baby's crib. She began to purr, a soft, rhythmic sound that filled the room. Her warm fur brushed against the baby's cheek, and her slow blinking eyes seemed to say, "Everything will be okay." She gently whispered, "Breathe in, breathe out." And slowly, the baby's cries subsided, and its eyes closed in peaceful slumber. Next, Whiskers made her way to a backyard where a group of yawning puppies were playing. They were full of energy during the day, but now, as the night fell, they were starting to get tired. Whiskers walked over to them and lay down in the middle of the group. Her purring surrounded them like a warm blanket. The puppies stopped their play and snuggled up to her, one by one. Their ears flopped down, and their tails stopped wagging. They too were soon fast asleep, dreaming of chasing butterflies and playing in the meadow. As she continued her journey, Whiskers found herself in front of a small house where a tired mom and dad were sitting at the kitchen table. They had been working hard all day, and their faces were etched with exhaustion. Whiskers jumped onto the table and rubbed her head against their hands. Her purring filled the air, and the couple looked at each other with tired but grateful smiles. They closed their eyes and leaned back in their chairs, letting the soothing sound of Whiskers' purring wash over them. Before long, they too were asleep, their worries and stress melting away. Whiskers' magic was not just in her purring. It was also in her kind heart and gentle nature. She never asked for anything in return. She just wanted to help others. Her warm fur and slow blinking eyes were like a beacon of hope in the dark night, a reminder that there was still kindness and peace in the world. But Whiskers was not always this magical once. She was just an ordinary little cat living in a cozy house. One day, a mouse ran into the kitchen. Whiskers saw it and decided to catch the mouse. She jumped and ran, but the mouse was fast. It darted in and out of the cabinets, and Whiskers had a hard time keeping up. But she didn't give up. She tried again and again, using all her skills and determination. Finally, after what seemed like an eternity, she caught the mouse. She felt proud of herself, not just for catching the mouse, but for not giving up when things were hard. That experience taught Whiskers the true meaning of bravery. It wasn't about being big or strong. It was about having the courage to face challenges and never giving up. And it was this same bravery and determination that gave her the power to spread her quiet magic. As the night wore on and the stars shone bright, Whiskers yawned. She had worked hard all night, spreading her magic and helping others. She curled up under a moonbeam, her fur glistening in the silver light. She whispered, "Sweet dreams." And then, with a contented sigh, she dozed off herself, ready to wake up and do it all again the next night. In the village, everyone looked forward to Whiskers' nightly visits. Her purring was like a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there was always a little bit of magic and peace to be found. And as long as Whiskers was around, the village would always be a place of sweet dreams and happy endings.